I just wanted to make a video about OCs in the creepypasta fandom because it's very two-sided. The quality of OCs has been going down like so very immensely. I had a friend recently leave the creepypasta fandom after he saw this one OC and he was like, no, I've had enough. This fandom, I can't deal with this anymore. So obviously I want to fix that. I mean, I'm just not gonna sit here and let people think that the creepypasta fandom is all about bad OCs, which for a lot of people it is. Now, by all means, please don't get offended by this. Of course, if these are done in the right way, then they can be pulled off pretty well. But there's just some things that, when I see them, I just want to cringe so badly. I mentioned a couple of them in my creepypasta rage video that I did with my friend, and I'll link that in the description. So anyway, a couple of the things that really tick me off. Number one is rainbow OCs. Obviously, it was a great idea, it was original, it was fun. I also see this in the MLP fandom a lot, and I'm not really in that fandom, but I just see it raged about so much on like Instagram and Tumblr and stuff. And obviously, if it's done right, it can be good, but it's not really original. Like, rainbow color schemes, they look so bad. In the creepypasta fandom, they're supposed to be killers. I don't think they'd be all happy-go-lucky, unless that's their thing. When you look at creepypastas like Ben Drowned and The Rake, they're actually scary. They're not, you know, kawaii, des, sugoi, cute girls with like cat ears and bows in their hair. They're not rainbow and happy, they're creepypasta. Another thing that really gets me annoyed, and I'm sure all of you know this, is the killer OCs. Jeff, Jane, Nina, and there's another like massively talked about one, but I don't even want to get started on that. Another thing is repaints. I didn't have a problem with this when I first started seeing it a lot, but now it's, oh god, it's something that really annoys me because people on DeviantArt will like draw your OC for you for like just a couple of bucks, and even if you're younger and you can't like get the transition, then you can just draw it yourself. No one cares if you're that bad of a drawer, but they will care if you just rip off someone's other OC and just paint over the top of it. Obviously this can be done well, but just don't take credit for what's not yours. That brings me to another point. Please don't use names of other creepypastas and say they're yours. You can use... What really gets me angry is when people use anime characters as creepypasta OCs and then they use their whole story and they just say, but then they turn into a killer. That really annoys me. I guess you can use names and photos and whatever. Like, I do that all the time when I'm just role-playing, but it's never my main OC, just because it seems so unoriginal to me. Like, you can just put in that extra little bit of effort just so your OC doesn't get raged on like I'm doing now. Sorry if I offended anyone. Have fun in the comments. I think that's pretty much it, except things like using anime characters. That's not creepypasta roleplay, it's anime roleplay. I'll put some other tips in the description if you care to read that, because obviously I am very uncomfortable right now. I mean, I'm just trying to get my like confidence up in front of the camera because I've only been on YouTube for, well, making videos on YouTube for, oh god, not even a week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, that annoys me when people say that. Do whatever you want, please, but let me know what you think in the comments. Don't hate on me just because I have a different opinion. Obviously you can disagree, but just do it in the nicest way possible. Don't be just like, oh, you suck. No, what was it? I'm gonna go fuck you up, who and your mum. Yeah. On that note, bye.